Now we are going to talk about our goals. For this semester, the goals finally wind down to this three. The first one, the number of members. So we're doing good work here, and we try to concrete our internal groups and all be better persons here. But we also want to have other people come in to hear what we are learning and what we have done, and we try to recruit members and let entrepreneurship become actually an environment and atmosphere at Dickinson campus. So we'll try to recruit more people. We always do. The second is the learning experience in the club by having the different presentations coming up and by having a project-centered approach in the club. The third one is the personal improvement. I guess we can copy some kind of leadership kind of thing. We can talk about social entrepreneurship, and we can reflect and communicate with what we learn, not just by presentation, but in our social events and in our social gatherings. So let's talk about the networking event, which will actually comes as the third part. If we have the before we put on the projector, the first part as the research, the second part as the project, the third part will be this networking evening that we are working on right now. It's very rewarding by seeing the Dickinson College have such a good response to this original idea. Because I think we are meeting two goals. One is we enhance the college's connection with Dickinson local alums. This topic is only targeting Dickinson alum in Central PA. And the second one, we're supplying opportunity for the local alum to network among themselves. Because business person always needs to network. I guess as a learner, as a student, I dare to say that. So how do we rise with this opportunity? I think two important things is to satisfying service supply to students, and also let's do our best to accommodate our very generous alums who will come. So more details about this project, which is actually not here, but I guess we will put it on the internet really quickly. If you are interested in knowing a couple more details, this one will happen after spring break, a week after spring break. It will have a pre-session supplied by the Career Center by telling students how to better network and use the opportunity. And we will have this session on Thursday, which are composed by three parts during 2 hours, which one presentation is targeted to students, the other presentation is targeted to alums for their personal growth. Both are given by a secret keynote speaker. And the last part will be the networking event, ideally in rector atrium, like the networking event, where there will be dessert, drinks, so that people can just enjoy their time and mingle together. So for this one, I think two big things just as an advertisement to the students who are listening to the video. We have this application team and this advertising team. So advertising team, basically as a student group, we are in charge of actually letting students know about this event and make it successful. And as an application group, we try to make students more engaged in the whole networking process by having follow-through, for example, and also make sure everybody who join have an enthusiastic interest in whatever their connections they're going to make in this event. So the application process, application team will work with the computer system, working with alumni relations, and working with the questionnaire by creating this online system. And the advertising team will involve all the social medias, the flyers sometimes people normally do, and advertise the whole event, and also advertise our club. So team goals, ideas. So for the schedule, like right now we're here, we have the professional trainings and presentation like started. Next week, week 2, we're looking for like Peter's project training workshop, because if we don't have this entrepreneurial experience, we're going to work together in the session, talking about different aspects of the team and asking constructive questions. So we will have this session in the 1 hour weekly meeting. And later, if people gotta develop more, we're gonna outsource this meeting, outsource the group meeting actually outside of our Saturday 7 p.m. all-house meeting. So next week we're looking for Chris, Evan, and Alan's presentation on the table. So if we keep growing, we have the trainings, presentations weekly, and we have development of our projects and the personal growth from every member. We're going to have a continual growth of the club, and if all these goals are met. So looking ahead, the networking event is after spring break. That will be actually at least 2 weeks from now. And I think when we are doing our work, and we are also having our LinkedIn group, our Facebook group, our website, which is the thing we have done like a semester ago. And we already have alum connections on our belt. I think alums will just naturally actually come to campus to give us professional presentations, and this connection, this bridge we serve between students and Deacon's alum will come true. So for the time-wise, I guess it's just my dedications. We're gonna make administrative time really short. Having the bonding experience there, concluding a quarter of our time. But all the rest will be like a professional practice. So it will include the projects and presentations at this time, and we will having road trips, professional development workshops, something when they are come along. And just to recap, we have this advertising team, application team for the networking event. We have the breakdown of the project, which Peter is forerunning it. And we welcome new project proposals as a second part of our endeavor. The third part will be having these 5 research groups. Actually 6. Why we have only 5 research groups? Because we don't need research for campus relations. So 5 or 6 research groups, which is more promoting studies. And our next meeting is always on the Saturday at 7 p.m. in our house. So, how come this one was saved? Okay. So, and you can just follow us by going on our website or anything, and I would like to take some questions.